Hello fellow veterans, my name is John Lombardo. I'm from Rockford, Illinois. It's about 90 miles northwest of Chicago. I was in the United States Marine Corps in 1967-68 during the Tet Offensive in Vietnam, where I was a machine gunner, Vietnamese interpreter, and radio operator with Mike Company, 3rd Battalion, 26 Marines. We performed a number of search and destroy missions in and around the base at Khe Sanh, and I was wounded in an ambush there, spent 50 days in the hospital down in Chu Lai, and then returned to my unit when they were at Con Thien. Later I was reassigned to Headquarters Company 4th Marines on perimeter guard at the base at Camp Carroll during the siege of Khe Sanh. The purpose of this video is to give you a little background on myself and tell you that on June 19th of this year, my 34-year-old son and I will be returning to Vietnam. We're going with Kids Around the World organization and build a playground there in Quang Ngai, just south of Da Nang. During our trip, we're going to divert and go and visit Khe Sanh and Camp Carroll again 40-some years later. Last year I read a book by Robert Topmiller called Red Clay on My Boots. It's a story of Robert's experiences there at Khe Sanh while he was a medical corpsman, and he's also traveled back a number of times doing research for his PhD, and that's also in his book, those various trips that he's taken back. So it's a very interesting book to read if you haven't read it. I highly recommend it. And I wanted to let you know that we're going back to Khe Sanh and Camp Carroll, and I thought you might be interested in seeing some still photography and some video from that area. So when I return on the 29th, I'll be putting together that video and I'll post it out on YouTube for you guys to see. In the meantime, if you have any questions or want to contact me, my email address is j.lombardo, Lombardo, @ comcast.net. Until then, Semper Fi.